We now switch to our remote cameras inside the dressing rooms.
What's your prediction for the fight?
Prediction?
Yes, prediction.
Pain. Greetings and welcome to the first week of the playoff season 2020 in the Bpffl. This is the most exciting time of the year. 8 teams enter, but only 4 will emerge. Who will that be? I'll let you know in a minute. Right now, I have to pay some proper tribute to the teams that are going to wind up picking number 1 and number 2 this season. The Scobeyville Senators and the Rift Road Roughnecks. Both teams put in an amazing Week 13 production, and I can't wait to see them next year. But for now, I will remember you. Will you remember me? Don't let your life pass you by. We've had the memories. Let's get to the picks! Up first, we have our first matchup of the Central Division that I think is going to be nothing short of a 5-star roundup. It's the Buffalo Bpffl taking on Team Snake-a-da-Puss. Of all the matches going into the playoffs, this is the one I'm most looking forward to watching because this is going to be high-octane offense from beginning to end, bell to bell, whistle to whistle. It's going to be amazing. Now, who's going to win? It's close. It's real close. And I'm going to give this one to the Bpffl. It certainly has nothing to do with a lack of talent on the fact of the Snake-a-Puss. It's just that I have Dalvin Cook, the biggest producer for the Snake-a-Puss, on the road in Tampa Bay. And on the other side of the Tampa Bay equation, why, yes, that is the Bpffl starting quarterback coming off of a bye week, well, fresh rested, with 3 players also on the Bpffl he can interact with. So, just going with the odds here on this one, Bpffl by 2. Up next, we're going to round out the Central Division with a grudge match for the ages. It's the Gowanda Thunder versus the Taylor Hollow Terror. Okay, we got 2 teams here that are no strangers to each other, and a rivalry that is going to make you want to make sure you're wearing your lucky jersey and lucky underpants that day. Now, luck is all well and good, but in this one, I see it fairly one-sided, and I'm going to give my nod to the Terror. Why? Because yes, I have seen that the Thunder can band together. They can link arms, make a human wall, a human chain, a human shield, as it were. But the Terror, this is no first day at the rodeo for these hombres. No. In fact, this is also a team that has a special teams unit that'll peck your eyes out. So you can form all the walls you want to. You can make the shield. But those little birdies are going to fly here and there, pecking at your eyeballs, your liver, your nose, your mustache. And in time, they'll find your weak spot and exploit it. Terror by 4. Get your f***ing neck out of the shot. Weirdo. Up next, we have the first of the global matchups. It's the Eaton Extractors going up against Steinhoffs Slaughterhouse. Now, this one is fairly academic. I'm not going to beat around the bush. I'm giving this one to the Extractors. Not by much, but I'll give it to them because here's the thing. Of all the teams involved in the playoffs going forward, it is the Extractors that have the most solid running attack, foot for foot, leg for leg. They're like a badass centipede on steroids. Brr. Now, here's the thing. I just took a look at the Slaughterhouse's little lineup there, and wait, what's this? The check warning light came on for Gibson? The check warning light came on for more? Oh boy, better make sure that Aaron has that backup ready. Oh wait, you traded the backup for a clipboard holder. You genius, you. I haven't been this impressed since you went out and bought magic beans. And who's the backup for your vehicle? A quarterback named Car.
Car.
Extractors by 2. And finally, we're going to have ourselves a humdinger of a matchup to finish things off. Rounding out the global division, it's the High-Dye Hangman going up against the Irving Aholes. Now, this one is going to be the most fun to watch. If by fun, you mean, dear God, you're going to chew your fingernails down till they're nubs. You're going to stare at that betting slip, wondering if the kids are going to get a single Christmas present this year. Perhaps a lump of coal. Or some hickory nuts. Or a couple of oranges. Could be sad. Because this is a tough one to bet on, believe you me. I do this for a living. And we have Russell Wilson representing the Hangman, and he always brings the A game. And they are going to storm the gates. But you got to know, when it comes to storming the gates, the Irving A-holes are the gates. You want to go anywhere in this division, you go through the A-holes. And I don't think the Hangman can do it this year. A-holes by 2. That's all we have for this week. And if that's not enough for you, on behalf of me personally, you can go yourselves. Because that's enough excitement for an entire species of humans on any planet. 4 of the best football games you're ever going to see. And I just gave you the winners. So go out there, make that money, buy that extra Christmas gift for little Susie, get Jonny the G.I. Joe action figure with the Kung Fu grip, and have yourself a good time with it. I'll see you next week. Whee! Now we done got that out the way, let's have some fun.
Tonight, an NBC network television premiere.
A star receiver finds himself in the owner's doghouse after a contract dispute.
You know, every day I wake up and like, why me? Why me? Why me? Why me? Why me?
Stuck in his contract and stuck on the bench. Can anyone save him? An explosive all-star cast featuring Carl Weathers as A.J. Green.
Does this look like a circus to you, man?
Johnny Vegas as the agent.
AJ, I can void your contract with the Terror, and I got Team Sneaker to push on the other line.
Adolf Hitler as PJ. John Wayne as Bradzilla.
Well, a fella that carries a big bore Sharp's carbine might come in handy.
And the Iron Sheik as Junior Commissioner.
I want to know, are you the man or are you a fucking piece of shit?
Based on the best-selling novel, get ready for the action-packed network premiere of Terror, the A.J. Green story. Viewer discretion is advised. I thought you put the brake on the safety of the car.